As they were driving home, while stopped at a red light, a car pulled up next to them and opened fire, letting off over 100 shots. In an interview with prosecutors, an ATK affiliate nicknamed Buta, real name Dominique Barner, told them that P Money was allegedly one of the gunmen that carried out the shooting.
Oh,
and he put $25,000 on P Money's head that would be paid to anyone that killed him. An attempt on P Money's life would be made, and it would completely backfire on his attackers.
Oh, that's
after firing shots, Buta's crew fled the scene, but P Money chased down their car and shot back at them. 15.
Shooting? Hold on, wait a second.
In charge.
Shooting? What the f? The shooting or throwing a deadly missile? Y'all shooting deadly missiles? What the f?
These exotic boys, smoke exotic ops. You ain't heard about murder boys, we got exotic glocks. Tied to pull up real fast, with a lot of shots. Bitch, I'm feeling just like Mac, I got a lot of guap.
What up, Mula gang? It's your boy Mac Mula, aka Mr. Mula Mac. I'm back with another video. Y'all know how we rockin', man. Cloud stock, keep the cushion in my pocket. Listen, man, check it out, old photo. We finna turn it up. We be turned up, hey, we be turned up, hey. Now if you new to the channel, you don't know we smoke joints together. Bro, I'm already on Pluto right now, on the way to Jupiter from the planet Mars, bro grade. So I won't be indulging in this video, but feel free to stop, pause the video right now, scroll what you gonna scroll, you know what I'm saying? Scroll up that Lowski, flame up that thought, and we finna watch this video together on the Dead Homies cast. Oh, bro, that's my California impersonation on the Dead Homies cast. That's my California impersonation on bro grade.
P Money, and today we're going to be telling his story.
Who the hell is P Money?
Before we get into the video, please be sure to like and subscribe.
Who the f is P Money? Who the f is P Money? Nah,
P Money, real name Bryson Wilcox, is from Jacksonville, Florida. He's a member of a hood/gang called Six Block from the 45th Street area of Jacksonville.
Hey, I know something about Jacksonville, though, that I know 6 Block. When I see Foolio, I know 6 Block. I know that.
This group is made famous by the rapper Foolio. 6 Block's primary enemies are ATK/NHG, made famous by the rappers Yungeen and Queso. 1200/Cuckoo Gang, made famous by the rappers Spinna Benz, J. Breezy, and Wappo the Choppa. They also beef with Head First, Sherwood, and T Block. 6 Block is cool with A Block, YNR, Vontae Land, and 5020. P Money was known for being a problem in the streets. There's old Facebook posts from as far back as
Young Hitter, solid nigga, he gonna creep some. 2016, Young Hitter. I don't understand how, I just don't get niggas. If I'm a real hitter, if my homie posting me talking about some free little bro, Young Hitter, solid nigga, he gonna creep something. Bro, I'm already in jail, so you gonna post me and call me a hitter? Gang, I will slap your through this phone, bro. What's wrong with you?
Of people talking about how much of a killer he was. His Instagram name is Rich Stepper, signifying that he allegedly made money from killing. This is nothing new for the city of Jacksonville.
Pause. Listen, I have a mentorship called the Mula membership where I'm going to teach you how to get rich with business, YouTube, crypto, stocks, financial literacy, credit, every single way. Now, I became a millionaire by the time I was 23 years old. I'm going to teach you step by step for only $50. Click the first link in the description right now and get added to my group chat where I'm going to give you one-on-one help to make sure you get rich in 2024. Click it right now. Stop tweaking because we got very limited spots and I don't want you to miss this bag. Rich Stepper.
Something about that city just breeds gangsters.
Yeah,
but P Money stands out amongst them due to all of the wild things he's alleged to have done.
Has Jacksonville always been crazy, or is it like just getting crazy?
On June 5th, 2018, famous Jacksonville rapper and ATK member Yungeen decided to go to the Wasabi Steakhouse in order to celebrate his best friend, Royale Smith, nicknamed 23's birthday. On the way out, Ace hopped inside of a car with 23, his blood brother Trayvon Bullard, nicknamed Quan, and his Jacoby Groover, nicknamed 4. As they were driving home, while stopped at a red light, a car pulled up next to them and opened fire, letting off over 100 shots. Tragically, Yungeen would be the only person to survive this incident, as the 3 other people in the car passed away. 23 and Quan were just 18 years old.
18, that's crazy,
was just
bro.
19 years old. Yungeen was shot up to 8 times. It's rumored that there were 3 gunmen responsible for this shooting and 1 driver. In an interview with prosecutors, an ATK affiliate nicknamed Buta, real name Dominique Barner, told them that P Money was allegedly one of the gunmen that carried out the shooting.
Oh,
Hints at allegedly being responsible in his Instagram bio when he says that he turned his city up, as the Jacksonville rap scene grew in popularity due to this shooting generating so many headlines. Buta openly told prosecutors that P Money and his crew were the ones that shot Yungeen Ace and killed Ace's blood brother and two close friends. Buta confirmed that this incident put a target on P Money's back. Buta would then link P Money to another murder.
Oh, he linked P Money to another murder.
On January 16th, 2019.
So if that's the case, Yungeen Ace must have saw him. Cause I'm sure like somebody saw something on bro, or maybe cause I don't know, but I'm sure somebody saw something. But Yungeen Ace being the only one survived, maybe he saw some, or maybe P what's his name, P Yungeen, P Money, whatever, P something. Maybe he was the nigga, like, you know how niggas be stupid as you catch the biggest case in your city at the time, around that time, and you get on my Instagram bragging about it. Like, gang, I got how much y'all want to bet by the end of this video he's gonna either be dead or in jail? How much you want to bet? Cause you snitched on yourself. It's stupid.
A man named Willie Addison, rapper named Goon, was leaving the Paradise Gentlemen's Club after a music event. He was leaving the event riding in a Chevrolet Tahoe with 5 other people inside when another car pulled up beside them and someone inside opened fire. All 6 people in the Tahoe were shot, but Willie was the only one who suffered life-threatening injuries. The occupants of the vehicle rushed to Memorial Hospital, where Willie would be pronounced dead at just 25 years old, while the other 5 victims survived. Willie was the brother of a popular ATK/NHG member and rapper named Queso.
Oh, that was Queso's brother.
Queso's father, nicknamed Blue, real name Abdul Robinson, was Willie's stepfather and was one of the people in the car when it got shot up.
His stepdad, he was in the
car.
Blue
was shot in the back but survived his injuries.
He got
shot.
Following
the death of Willie, Blue did an interview with a news station and told them that he wasn't seeking street justice for Willie and that he wanted the people responsible arrested.
What Robinson is saying is that with Jacksonville having 22 murders in the first couple of months of 2019, he wants people to know he's not retaliating for the murder of his son.
I want justice for my son. I'm not sending nobody out there. They got quote unquote, I'm supposed to have hits.
And with all the shootings in Jacksonville right now, Abdul says the talk around town.
I ain't gonna lie though, what would you do? Because it's easy to say something. It's easy to say something when you're not in that position. But, like, what would you do if somebody whacked your best friend? The nigga you kicked it with, and I know you don't want to think about it, but the nigga you kick it with every day, the closest person, the nigga that know everything about you, the nigga that know how much money you got, every girl you talk to, got it, all that. The nigga that you tell everything, the nigga that you with every day. What would you do if somebody killed that nigga? A lot of niggas be saying, oh, this, that, and third, until it happened to them. You can sit back and hope the police find it, but come on, gang. In cities like Chicago, Baltimore, D.C., Jacksonville, Atlanta, L.A., you know how many bodies dropped the police ain't never gonna find out? You know how many closed cases it is? You know how many times police give up? We ain't got no evidence. Move on. Another murder yesterday. We got evidence on this one. Let's prosecute. So, it be sounding good, but y'all let me know what side y'all on, bro.
That he is initiating some of it. He's getting retaliation for his son's shooting death. He says that is not the case. He is going to let police do their jobs.
Well, that was a complete lie.
That was a lie.
Blue is currently locked up.
Oh, Brody.
And is telling the police everything in order to reduce his sentence. In a recent interview with prosecutors, Blue said that he believed that P Money was responsible for Willie's murder, so he put $25,000 on P Money's head that would be paid to anyone that killed him. Buta would admit to prosecutors that he accepted the bounty that was offered for P Money's life.
He said he admitted to it. I accepted it.
Just a short time later, an attempt on P Money's life would be made, and it would completely backfire on his attackers.
Oh, shit. P Money got the attempted murder of P Money.
On January 31st, 2019, an attempt on P Money's life would be made. On this day, P Money was in the parking lot.
He only had like Caillou, a big. Oh, this looked like a cartoon
of
character.
the L&L tinting shop on Emerson Street in Jacksonville when he was
So
spotted
they
by
ain't catch
someone.
him though.
The person that spotted him texted Buta and sent him P-Money's location. Buta pulled up to the location with an ATK/NHG member nicknamed No Face, named Derek Hudson, and another man named Christopher Brown. As they pulled up, they saw P-Money in his car in the parking lot. They drove near P-Money's car and opened fire. Luckily for P-Money, none of the shots struck him.
None of the shots
Most of
hit
these
him.
gang shootings
gang.
happen in public places with
Right.
innocent people around.
So he killed somebody
Once
else.
a bullet exits a gun, there's no telling,
where it's
go.
gonna hit.
Unfortunately, an innocent man named Rothermel, riding his bicycle down the street,
Just riding
was
his bike.
struck by a stray bullet. Buta's crew shot at P-Money.
That's crazy.
Damon was a former Navy veteran and would tragically be pronounced dead at just 50 years old.
That's
After firing shots, Buta's crew fled the scene, but P-Money chased down their car and shot back at them. P-Money allegedly fired multiple shots into Buta's car, striking Buta in the knee
P-Money
and
shot-
striking
and
Christopher
P-Money
Brown
shot
as well.
them.
Both of them survived.
Y'all
The
hit
whole thing-
absolutely nothing, and he hit y'all through the car while y'all was driving off. After he caught up, like what the going on, bro? But I ain't gonna lie, like one thing I be noticing about like people, like this is why we say niggas is just be slow. Like if you want to catch a body, let's just take 5 seconds to think real quick. I bet. So my op is at this shopping center. This nigga just texted me and told me that. So if I pull up right now and do something to bro, the police are going to be able to see that he texted me 5 minutes later. I was at this location and he died, or he got shot, or he almost, or we tried to kill him. Wouldn't you just 5 seconds of thinking when they tell you, alright, let's sit back, relax, play it smooth, follow him home, learn where he live, and then we'll get his 2-3 days from now, so the police really won't be on us like that, and it won't be such a good connection. Cause if somebody texts me like, yo op right here, and I'm finna come do something to him, I'm not like, come on, gang, why would you, like, it's slow. Then this nigga, you in a public place with witnesses, you didn't hit it's witnesses, it's innocent bystanders that you could hit on accident. I'm sure they didn't mean to hit the nigga on a bike, but now you have to fight a body, an innocent body, from a nigga that didn't do nothing. But while you was attempting to kill another gangbanger, you're getting, that's a life sentence. That's 30 years. That's 40 years. That's 25 years. That's a you sending your ass up the road for that. You know what I'm saying? Gangbanger kill another gangbanger. Okay, yeah, you might get 20 years. Gangbanger try to kill another gangbanger and end up killing an innocent man. Your is going down, man.
Thing was caught on surveillance footage. Buta's crew
Whole thing
was
on
allegedly
surveillance.
in a
Duh, you're in a
Dodge
public
Journey,
place.
and P-Money was allegedly in a Toyota RAV4. Buta, No Face, and Christopher Brown were charged with first-degree murder for this and are currently fighting the case. P-Money was not charged for this, but eventually the law would come after him as well.
So P-Money didn't get charged for that, but they came after him for probably the 3 murders.
P-Money was arrested and charged with attempted murder
And the
for a
second
shooting
degree.
that he did in 2015.
Shooting? Hold on,
He was
wait a
sentenced
second.
and charged.
Shooting? What the f*** is shooting or throwing a deadly missile? What does that mean? Y'all shooting deadly missiles in Jacksonville? What the f***?
Murder for a shooting that he did in 2015. He was sentenced to 6 years of probation for this crime and set free since he was a juvenile at the time. Probation for this crime and set free since he was a juvenile at the time.
He got 6 years. 6 years of probation.
In March of 2019, P-Money was pulled over by a police officer. When the officer exited his vehicle and approached P-Money's window, P-Money fired up the engine and took off. The officer took him on a high-speed chase and was eventually able to track him down. P-Money was arrested and charged with possession of a firearm by a felon or juvenile delinquent, possession of cocaine, and fleeing a law enforcement officer. These new charges, along with some charges from 2017 that he was on bond for, were considered a violation of his 6-year probation, so he was now facing prison time for the attempted murder. Ultimately, he was sentenced to 15 years in prison for all charges. P-Money is expected to be released sometime in 2033. The rapper's take.
Y'all hear that? He caught them cases, violated his probation, and got 15 years in prison.
credit a
Don't
lot
be
of
worth
stuff
it, gang. I'm
going
telling
on in
y'all.
the streets, but it's really the people in the backgrounds of the music videos doing
Yeah.
all the stuff that the rappers
That's the
rap
niggas.
about.
That yeah.
Stay out of the streets.
out
Nothing
the
good
streets.
comes from it.
Nothing good come from it, on bro. But like he said, that's how it is 9.9% of the times. The rapper, he from the hood. He might have did some. He might did some here and there, but 9 times out of 10, the rapper is not the shooter. The rapper is not the one with 10 bodies. The rapper is not the one making headlines on the news. The ones in the behind the rapper is the ones really doing that. The ones, you know what I'm saying? The ones with the ski mask and the gun on in the back, the little short nigga that you ain't never seen his face. That's the one you need to be worried about. That's the one that's putting, you know what I'm saying? But rest in peace to everybody that passed away that he mentioned on Foolio.